I wanted to talk about the death of Aaron Carter. Aaron Carter, man, like I said, I'm a 90s kid. I grew up, I'm 31 years old now. I believe we're around the same age. I forget how old he is. But, that's kind of like somebody, it's like an icon that I grew up with, you know what I mean? Aaron Carter was the shit back then. We used to listen to him. I want candy. Burn, 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 burn. You know what I'm saying? Like, Aaron Carter was a shit, man. You seen him as a little kid, and just for him to grow up, man. And I'm not 100% sure what it was, that caused him to, do the things he did. A lot of people are saying it was an accident. Some people, he did it on purpose. It was suicide. But it's just one of the things, man. Aaron Carter, he was like I said, he was an icon growing up, man. I used to look up to him when I was a kid. His music was awesome, and it kept the party going, kept your hopes up, man, kept you happy. And honestly, to this day, like me and my family, we got the Aaron Carter CD in the car. We're always bumping it. It's sad to see somebody that you grew up listening to, like an idol, like Aaron Carter, just pass away, man. He was he seemed like he had a lot going he seemed like he had a lot going for himself. He was going to be big. I think he tried his career growing up, as an older person, and it just didn't work out as much as it did when he was young, when he was like 12, 13 and whatnot. It just sucks, man. With depression, anxiety, man. Sometimes you get those people that just can't hide it anymore. They can't keep fighting it. And don't get me wrong, man. This shit hurts, because there's some times where I feel like stop fighting. There's sometimes I feel like giving up on myself. Some people just can't deal with it anymore, man. They just put up with it for so long, and just that one day they just let it go, man. And I hate to see that happen to people, man. I hate to see the people that give up on the fight, because the fight is something that just keeps you going, believe it or not. I'm fighting every day. I have a hard time, even where I'm at in life right now. I have a hard time thinking that I'm even doing good for myself or my family. Like, I question myself. My wife will tell you, I'm always asking for reassurance. Like, hey, did I do something wrong today? Hey, she might be looking, like, for instance, my wife, like, if she looks upset about something else, even if it has nothing to do with me, I'm thinking it has something to do with me, just because I'm so used to being a failure, so used to being a letdown, so used to not being the best that I could be. I'm trying my best right now to be a good father, a good husband, and do things right by myself and by my family. Things are just crazy right now, Life is hard. But the best part about it now is, like, we're in 2023 right now, and I feel like a lot of people with anxiety and depression are not afraid to hide it anymore. We're more vocal with it. We're more public with it. We're not afraid to tell people, hey, we got a problem, and we're not afraid to fight it anymore. We're gonna keep going every day, do the best we can, but we're not giving up on the fight. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be me against myself, and I feel like that's all that really is. Me against depression, me against anxiety. I try my best to be the best person I can be, but it's just how it is. So Aaron Carter, man, that was a tough loss on the world, honestly. We all saw him battling, doing what he was doing, but it's just a sad situation. I want to just give a second to shout out this Proper 12 whiskey. This is the brand new flavor. It's Irish apple. I have never tried this one before, but this is this episode is the first time I ever drank this, and I am really intrigued by it. I like this a lot. It's not as harsh as the just a regular whiskey. Shout out to Conor McGregor for dropping his brand, Proper 12. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. I hope you guys be safe out there. Get drunk, get lit, have a good time, take shots with spots. Just make sure you make it home alive. You got a lot of people out there that love you, including myself. I love you. But yeah.